Yo, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to another episode of Road to the Top. This is the series where we started from completely scratch a couple of weeks ago, and now we're just going to see how much we can level up this team till the end of the season. Before, in the last episode, this is what the team was looking like. I have made some improvements, so now it's looking like this is an 87 overall. We're going to be making quite a few adjustments to the team. So the first thing that we are going to do is we're going to head over into the campaigns and get our coach. This is pretty much a coach that I suggest you probably pick up if you're starting off new. Try and get gold Steve Nash, because he is probably the best boost item you can get pretty quickly, because you don't need that much stamina to play through this campaign, which is Rising Stars. I know a lot of you, if you've been playing through, including myself when I was playing on my main account, it was just the first coach you could basically get in the game. That's the one we mainly got, so he is a pretty good coach. He's giving out 3 boosts, which is pretty good. I will look to maybe try and get a foam finger or a medal at some point, but at the moment we're going to stick with this Steve Nash and we're going to try and get some more strategic players. I have been playing some finals promo on this account, not as much as my main account, so I probably won't get any of the masters. Like, I might try and push for Cameron Johnson, but I don't know yet whether I'll try and get him. So I think the 90 overalls for this account are slightly better than just putting all my eggs in one basket and getting that Cameron Johnson, unless I know I can get those 90s back, because if you go into the sets you can't actually get the 90s back when you get that 96 overall. So maybe that's something to think about. Maybe that's something I try and work towards on this account. Try and get maybe that Cameron Johnson, because I definitely won't be able to get the finals MVP on this account. I knew you probably could, no money spent, but I'd have to spend quite a few coins, and I haven't even unlocked the auction house yet. So hopefully we can do that at some point soon. You have to get up to level 15 and I'm only up to level 12, but this is more of a chill video. I'm not really like explaining how you can do stuff. I'm just simply playing through a couple of events, and then at the end we'll try and upgrade our team to the max, and then maybe do a showdown quarter with it, see what we can do with this. I hate these objectives to get one block or win, because I normally end up doing the block at the very end in the last couple of seconds when I'm about to win the game anyway. So these ones are pretty annoying. The steal ones are alright when you have to get one steal in a game. They're pretty easy to do, but it's the one block that I absolutely hate. I think at the very end, just before we get Steve Nash, we are going to have to play a whole game, so 2 minutes 30. So I'll probably edit that down so it's a little bit less of just me playing and talking and actually stuff happening in the game. Let's see if we can just try and get the 3 over here. I'm just trying to score quick buckets so we can get some blocks in if we can. Okay, that's probably the easiest way you can block, is just by letting them get into a post-up position and easily blocking them when they try and turn and shoot. So here we go, last event before we claim Steve Nash. I think this one's going to be a whole game. We're going to see how many points we can do. If you haven't already, go check out the massive pack opening that I did, where we got that Larry Bird, and we also got Magic Johnson. I don't know why I'm shooting from really far out with this Fisher. We keep getting the rebounds. We'll just play it out and play a more sensible shot here with Ray Allen, see whether we can get it. He bricks that one. He isn't that good. Most of the players on this team aren't that good. This Ray Allen I just managed to get from the this state stuff. Same with KD, I managed to get him. But I think I used him in one of the sets, because these this state players are pretty easy to get, like especially if you're starting off brand new. If you know how to play the game properly, then I suggest maybe going through, because on this account the players aren't that good. The events, they aren't that hard to actually get the masters, so it only took me like 1 or 2 goes, but that's because I actually know how to play like properly. If you're completely new at starting the game, I suggest maybe not doing that event, because you'll probably end up wasting stamina more than you actually gain from getting the player. But it is a pretty decent players, the this state stuff, just to, when you're starting off new. Like at the moment, if you're like playing the game regularly, you're getting a good team, like on my main account I have 101 lineup, you're definitely not going to need the this state players, even though they are giving out some boosts here and there. They're not that high overall, and they wouldn't make any difference really to your team. So it is only there for probably like lower overall players, and if you want to try and get some, I don't know, players for gameplay or something, do some of that. Let's see if Fish can knock that down. He bricks that one. We'll just get the rebound with Jokic, and we should be able to dunk that. Now, one change you might have already noticed is Jokic. I managed to switch in or trade in that 86 overall Devin Booker for Jokic, because I'm trying to turn it into a strategic lineup, because I knew I'd be able to get that Steve Nash. Now, if I wanted to go and try and get Steve Kerr, I probably could, but I'd need the auction house for that, because if you want to know how you can get Steve Nash, make sure you go check out the video. The card should be popping up right now, but you have to basically increase your tip-off lineup, because there are some objectives you need to do, and for that I'd need the auction house to be able to buy those players that I suggested in the video. So make sure you go check that out if you're trying to get Steve Kerr. But basically, to get him, I'd have to buy a ton of players, and I haven't even unlocked the auction house, and I probably won't have enough coins to buy enough players to get enough, to get a high enough overall. So there's not much point in me trying to go for Steve Kerr at the moment. I'll probably get this Steve Nash, and then I'll see what else I can do. Maybe grind some more final stuff, get some 90 overall players, wait for them to become auctionable. They won't go for a lot on the auction house, I don't think, because a lot of people will have all of these 90s probably just from doing the Christmas in July stuff, the nickname stuff, and even just playing through the final stuff, they would have all these 90s. So I don't think when they come on the auction house, they won't be that expensive. So I won't be able to sell them for a lot. But coins are coins. You got to try and make ways to find as many ways as you can actually get some coins in the game. I made a coin making method video. Let me know in the comments down below whether you want to see that. Fisher dunking the ball there really nicely there. He is boosted to a 91. Obviously the boost on this team, I've only got Monty Williams as my coach. He's giving out a GOAT boost. I think it's like a +2, but hopefully this Steve Nash will help with my team a lot. And we have got a couple more strategic guys. I have got a 90 overall select pack, which I will be opening on the bench when we get there. Okay, so final few seconds here. Let's see if we can maybe get a steal and end off with a buzzer beater. Curry's going to shoot their shot and they miss. KD's going to get a rebound though. Okay, we've got 0.9 seconds to hit a shot here. I don't want to pass it too fast that it just goes out of bounds. Play Fisher here. Can he make that shot? He somehow makes that shot. I mean, he was wide open, but he looked a little bit outside of the 3-point arc, fairly wide out, but he still manages to knock that down. We do level up and we do get that gold Steve Nash. So he's going to be really good for the team. It's weird like getting him again because I haven't thought about getting him for absolutely ages because I got him on my main account ages ago. So now we're getting him for the first time on this account. As you can see, strategic, he's giving out a gym rat boost, court general and a deadeye boost. And that court general boost, it is an elite boost. That's pretty good. We do get a stamina refill, which is going to help us getting some more tokens in the actual NBA Finals promo. But from now on, I don't actually think I need to play any more Rising Stars. I might try and play some Rebirth, but that's about it really. I don't think I need to do that. They do really need to update this tip-off stuff because, I mean, this was out ages and ages ago. There's not much point in still having it in the game. Like, no one's going to do anything with an 89 or Mari Stoudemire, and I don't get why it's still there, to be honest. They should probably just replace it with maybe something for the legacy stuff because we haven't had anything to do with that, like campaign-wise. Maybe we get stuff soon. Let's see what we get up to. Our overall doesn't go up with that Steve Nash, so hopefully we can make some changes here because we are only matching 5 here. So let's claim this 90 overall historic player select and we will pick up that Andre Iguodala and we'll see what he can do to our lineup. So we'll pick him up, see what he does, see whether he does like any improvements to our team. So we'll probably keep, we'll put him as our starting small forward over there and then we'll put Larry Bird on the bench, see if that does anything to our team overall. Goes up to an 88 overall. I think we might need to make a couple more changes. I want to try and get full matching 10 here, but I think that would mean I'd have to replace Ray Allen over there and this Magic Johnson on the bench. But it'll probably lower my overall in the long run. I mean, we can try it and see whether it makes any difference, but I doubt it will. So if we put this Ross on the bench over there at shooting guard, I don't know whether I'll probably go up to an 89, but I doubt it because I'm getting rid of these higher overall players. We've gone down to an 86 just by that. Let's see if we can go up a little bit with this Joel Embiid. Okay, we got back up to an 87, so I don't think that's going to work for our lineup. We do get a couple more boosts, but it's probably not as good as just having this 88 overall lineup, which is probably better when we have that Steve Nash in. So 88 overall is a lot better from where we started because, I mean, last video, we were only at an 83, I think. So this is a lot better team. I am going to try and make some improvements. Hopefully I can unlock the auction house soon. Obviously, you need to be level 15 for that, and I'm only level 13 at the moment, so hopefully I can get up to that and unlock the auction house. Other than that, I don't know. I think the best thing that I could probably do at the moment with playing is I've been saving up my NBA cash, is just playing through these XP blitzes because they do give out so much XP to help you level up really quickly. So that's what it's looking like now. Between the last video and today's video, we've gone up 5 overalls, so it's a pretty good pace to try and get up to 90 overall in the next video. Hopefully we can do that. If you did enjoy, make sure you leave a like, subscribe to the channel if you are new, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.